Okay, let's get to time. Do I have red in here? I thought I had red. Let me go grab my red heads. I'll be right back. Oh, there's the red heads. Oh, I've got all these over here. Didn't even see those. Okay, let's get these over here. Let's get them tied up. Those over there. Get those over there. Get that over there. Get that over there. Need those. How's everybody doing out there? Excuse me. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the likes too. I'm working on a mystery jig box. Working on two of them actually. I'm working on a 1/32 and a 1/16 ounce. Appreciate everybody in here. Ooh, I got to tie that down. There we go. Got it down a little bit. Guys, thanks for coming in. There we go. Hey there, Chris. I don't see anybody chatting on that there. Let's see. Hey there, Mark. Oh, I'm doing good. How you doing? Pretty good. Just working on a couple of mystery jig boxes here. I'll be doing a 1/16 ounce in just a little bit. I've been good though. Staying busy. Getting plenty of orders on the website, and then also on our with the tackle stores. We've been staying busy with the tackle stores. Okay, now I got to do the 1/8 ounce. Appreciate the likes, guys. Make sure to tap it out. I'm not seeing any comments coming in on our YouTube. Not a single comment at all. Maybe they're all new people. Let's see. There we go. We got a comment there. Who's that? Bass and Baits. How you doing? Man, I love what you're doing. I'm new fly fisherman, and I just want to say, doing great, and God loves you. He loves you too, man. Thank you a bunch. Shelby, thank you for all the likes on the other side. I've been tying for about 14 years, and I just love what I do. Just bought a tying kit from a show just a couple of minutes ago. Oh, good. What show did you go to? I don't know. One word down here. Oh, yeah. Hey there, Brandon. How you doing? Howdy, howdy. Yeah, there's one going on in Louisville, Kentucky. That's the uh, Catfish Crappie Conference. Tackle Bandits there. They have our jigs there. Hey there, Kimmy. How you doing there, Kimmy? Welcome back. I'm new to lure making, but it's so much fun. Yes, it is fun. Smash the likes, everyone. Yeah, we got 45 people over here on YouTube and 7 likes. I think you went I think if you went to CatCon next year, maybe you could sell some bait. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we'll shoot for it next year. We just didn't have the income to be able to afford a booth this year over there. And that, and it takes a lot of gas money, and you know, we do have a fella, Remington. He was going to let us stay at his house while we went to the conference and did it. We just didn't have enough money for the gas and the entry fee and everything. Hoping maybe next year we can make it up there. I think we can do pretty good up there. All that stuff costs money, though. Doing good? Oh, good. Ah, there's Mr. Doughboy. How you doing there, Doughboy? Doing good, sir. Good, good, good. Yeah, you know, with the thing with our fishing line and our rods, it's gonna take a little bit of time for that to really absorb. We got a lot of the people that use our fishing rods. They do really like them. Yeah, Remington was gonna let us stay at his house while we did the catfish crappie conference. Oh, thank you there for the tiki talks. Yeah, he only lives maybe 15 minutes away from there. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's an awesome guy. He just with him and Panfish King and some of the other people, you know, that I met on, you know, through TikTok, they've just been really nice. Good guys. Bunch of good people there. When are you going to go fishing again, Doughboy? Are you going to go Monday night again? Absolutely. Love your 7-foot rod, Ruben. It was everything. Ah, well, good. Good. Yeah, our 7-foot crappie pole is awesome. And hey there, Rhino. How are you doing there? Yeah, we have some more coming here in about another month or two. We'll have another supply of rods coming in. We'll have our 8-foot prototypes coming in too. Hopefully Monday. Been crazy at work, yeah. Hey there, Miss Sarah Sunshine. How are you doing? Just busy tying up baits. Appreciate everybody in both chats. I am also on YouTube and TikTok today. I'm working both of them today. I'm going to try to get out sometime this week and do some fishing. Oh, well, thank you there, Shelby. Appreciate that. Thank you for the dolphin. Thank you for the follow, Matt. Appreciate the follow. Just making hand-tied lures. I'm working on 2 mystery jig boxes. We had an order come in last night for 2 of them. And I should be done here in just a little bit. I'll show them off here in just a little bit. Okay, next color. We're going to go with the red head on this one here. The weather's doing good. We're in the mid 40s today. Tomorrow will probably be close, in the 50s maybe, hopefully. And then Monday we're going to be in the high 60s, maybe low 70s. And then for the rest of the week we're going to be in the 60s and 70s. Hey there, Caden, how you doing? I got the very last right hand. My sealer M1 double spool. Oh, cool. That's awesome. And hey there, John. Hey there, Big Martin. Hey there, is that Ken? I cannot pronounce that last name. I wish I could. But we're doing good over here in Oklahoma. We're making it. Well, I got chenille flying every which way. Where's it going to come loose? There we go. Okay, we need a little bit of red on this one here. Okay, let's see if that'll do me. We're doing good. The weather's doing fine. We still got a bunch of snow on the ground. Hopefully we'll be snow free here, hopefully by the end of the week. Our front yard, where it's melting, it's all like just muddy. Just a muddy goosh. Hey, Patty, how you doing there? Oh, well, thank you guys. Thank you guys for the gift of gifts. M1 Timu. Oh, that's pretty good. Some different distance with the 1/64th trot magnet on a video I watched. Oh, yeah. Hey, Jessica, how you doing? Thanks for dropping in. I hope you're doing better. My wife is sick too. Hey there, crazy. I'm not calling you crazy, Jessica. I'm talking to Crazy Life here on YouTube. Hey there, Glenn. How are you doing? Man, I got this cough. I don't think I'm sick or anything. I feel really good. I feel like I'm a little bit crazy this week. Yep. Doing good. Good, good, good. Let's give it a strawberry kiwi color. Making me hungry. Yeah. Oh, we got our Walmart food in. We put in an order. And it's coming. Hey there, Josh. How are you doing? Do your jig heads have light wire hooks? No, they're not really light wire hooks. I mean, on a 32nd, you should catch a, 7, 8 pound bass with it. I mean, we got the mustad hooks. We used to use eagle claw, but not anymore. The eagle claw hooks are for with the 90-degree bend are pretty light and bendy. Yeah, we got away from them a couple years back. Which is good. I like the mustads. They cost a little bit more, but I mean, you get the payoff's a lot more. Jeff? Cadence selection, excellent jig. Oh, well, thank you. Yep, yep. Oh, thank you for the shares too over there, Jeff. Over here and over there. This is a pretty color. I've been making this for a long time. This is one of those jigs that does not have a name to it. Maybe one day I'll put a name on this one here. Also, to anyone that is that's coming into the lives, been new here, yeah, hit the like and subscribe. Oh, yep, I appreciate that, man. I do appreciate all the help I can get. Like that red and yellow, yep. I don't know how my phone is showing it, but it's actually chartreuse. It's actually chartreuse. On my other phone on YouTube, I think it shows up a little bit better on that phone. That phone's a little bit newer. Uh, straw nana, yeah. Cherry limeade, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've used that name before, cherry limeade. I don't think I've used it on this one. It's a pretty color though. Red sunrise. I can see it now. Yep. I can't wait till I get my rod and reel. Bobber fishing with an ultralight. Yep. Lemon lime, ladybug. Just ordered 2 BFS reels. Both of them shipped. But man, you got a lot of money over there, man, my friend. Yeah, PC Fun had a sale going on where it was buy one get one free. I almost took advantage of that. Kingdom, Micro, Monster, and is that Cease or M1? Hey there, Bison. Hey there, Little Noel. I'm ordering the Carbon X2 next week for the. Oh yeah, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll really work good. Impressive to me because deep spool was lighter. Oh really? I may have to check that out. Okay, now we're going to move up to the 16th ounce. Well, they dropped the groceries off. There we go. Thank you there, John. Guys, thank you for the likes. Thanks for coming in. Run them likes up. Yep. Thank you for the shares. You guys make sure to pick up Jeff. Be right back. Okay, we'll see you in a little bit, Caden. Yeah, I'm going to try to get a reel or two this year. Is red good for muddy? Yes, it is. Red's really good for muddy water. Red's good for muddy. Any dark colors like grays, blacks are good. Metallic colors are really good too. Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, that makes sense there. Better camera view here? Yeah, it is. The camera on the YouTube channel here is newer. I wish I had another camera for our TikTok audience. It was better. It's just a lot clearer. Been practicing my loop knots after I ordered those swivels. Been doing good with the knots, so I'll use those for backup. Yep. Well, I got your friend request, so we're now friends on Facebook. And hey there, dude. Or is that ducks? Ducks, okay. appreciate everybody in the channel, guys. Thank you so much. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask, and I try to help out as much as I can. Some stuff I can't, because business is business. Yeah, full-time hand-tied maker. Yeah. There aren't that many full-time guys that do like jigs. There just aren't as many out there. There's a few out there, but not a whole lot. Now, as far as fly tires, like fly fishing flies, fly guys, there's a lot more of them out there than actually like hand tied jig guys. As far as full time workers, the fly fishermen, they'll pay more for lures than the people that are with crappie jigs. Hey there, Tiny. How's it going there? Okay, I'm going to run over to my jig head station, and I'm going to see if I have this color. I'm going to see if I have a neon yellow over there. I'll be right back. Oh, I do. I got it over here. Let me get the colors I want over here. Okay, I'm going to do a strawberry lemonade. Strawberry lemonade. Now, you can do the strawberry lemonade with the pink head, or you can do a neon yellow head. I'm going to do this one with the neon yellow. So for the tail, I'm going to use a neon yellow and a pink. And I think I'm going to lay down, let me see here. I'm going to need hot pink thread. I'm going to need my berry blast. I got just a little bit of this berry blast chenille. It's a really pretty color. We used to offer it on the website, and I only had like one pack left, and it didn't sell for like 4 months, and so I went ahead and claimed it for myself. I'm hoping we can get that berry blast chenille back in stock. We are going to be bringing in some other chenilles here soon. We got a what is it called? Dragonfly chenille, and then a dark, or like a neon dark navy, or no, neon dark royal blue. It's going to be kind of blue and purpley. Okay, I'm going to lay down some neon yellow feathers. What's this? Then I'm going to lay some hot pink on top of it. that should work right there. Let's get the hot pink feathers out. Okay, we're not going to use a lot of this because it's just going to be, the hot pink's going to be kind of like a garnish. So we can get by maybe with that. Let's just pull out another one here. Okay. Strawberry lemonade. Oh, that feather's no good. That feather's dirty. Like a chocolatey yellow feather here. That one's a lot better. Okay. Okay, let's go lay some thread down. How do I get to your website? If you click right up there twice, you'll get to where the videos are. Don't go down to the videos. Go right below that picture. You'll see something called Linktree underneath that. Once you see Linktree, click on it. You're going to get a warning there. It's going to tell you that you're about to leave TikTok. That's okay. Click on that, and that's our Linktree there. And then you'll find our website, RubenFloresJigs.com. You can also just Google Ruben Flores Jigs, and you'll find it that way too. Hey there, Luca. Hey there, Tim. Bought it new, used it one time, 3. Oh, you got a kayak. Okay. Yep. I used to kayak fish until the snakes came hunting for me. And I didn't go anymore after the snakes came after me. I do not care for snakes at all. I'm anti-snakes. You got one of my friends, Alvy, he'll jump in the water for snakes. I won't. I'm not a snake lover. But yeah, it's RubenFloresJigs.com. RubenFloresJigs.com. Link is in the bio. Even if you're in Ohio. The smacks him with paddle, yeah. I don't. I used to. I had a kayak, and I liked it. It was nice. I caught a bunch of fish on the kayak, but uh, one day the snakes were all wanting to jump aboard and hang out with me, and I'm like, no, not today, guys. I kept paddling away, and they kept chasing me. I got something yesterday for snakes. Ah, yeah. They need to make some snake spray. Get rid of them nasty things. I've tied about 75 jigs since I got my equipment and supplies from you. After watching you for hours, realize I use way too much thread. Oh, you're fine with that. You can always buy more thread, Chuck. Go ahead and use it. Use it like crazy. Use it like a madman. I got mine to fish the river unsafe for the lake around. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There are a bunch of crazies, and I'm just kidding with you. What's it called again? Snakes, Taurus Judge. What is that? I really don't know what that is. Everybody ties different. Yep, they do. Well, yeah, whatever's more comfortable. Tied 2 dozen yesterday that I was okay. Gave them to my buddy to take to Lake Murray. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. I hear you. Yeah, I see. Fish main lake, but only around the banks. It's safe to take. Make sure. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I would do too. I always my one of my life vests for kayaking. It wasn't the inflatable kind, but it was just a vest, and it was pretty cool. I still have it, and it's a vest, and it was high vis, and it's basically made for kayak fishing. It has pockets and stuff all around it, but it for somebody of my stature, it holds me upright. Oh, you're gonna have experiences with that, Chuck, in the beginning. You just gotta uh, you know it's don't expect perfection when you start, but just have a passion and love for it, and you'll get better and better at it. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of failures when you're tying jigs and flies in the beginning, and you just gotta work through it and figure out what works and what doesn't work, and as long as you like doing it, you're gonna go a long way. Just have fun doing it, and again, use the glue. I know I don't use any glue with mine. A lot of that's just due to just experience and just the way I tie. And then if you learn some of this stuff that I'm throwing out there, uh, you can eventually drop the glue. I've had a bunch of people that they watch, and over a year or two they get comfortable with their knot tying and with their laying down of thread that they end up not using the head cement anymore. Oh, I got to turn off my notifications. Hang on. There we go. There we go. But we do have a website, RubenFloresJigs.com. Make sure to use Flow10, FLO10, no space in between. You can save 10%. Tonight, you can save 10%. It's 70. Oh, yeah. What are you talking about, Chuck? I mean, there's that person Donald Trump was talking about, a couple of days ago that, they're on Social Security and they're like 380 years old. Man, we still got a lot of life in you there, Chuck. Yeah, you'll get used to it. It just, you'll get comfortable. I mean, you got to feel comfortable with what you're doing now. Some people say I actually use too much thread, but hey, it's the way I tie, just the way I tie. Yep. There you go, Luca. Yep. Everybody develops their own style and little techniques, and again, I was kind of self-taught. I didn't have anybody sit down with me. I didn't have anybody explain as far as tying a lure. Um, but it's just everybody, they come into their own after a time, and with what they feel comfortable with, and main thing is just have fun and catch fish off the lures you make. So often you get a lot of people out there, especially the young people, they're thinking, man, I got this is gonna be my new side hustle, and and they never actually learn how to tie. They learn how to take people's money. That's about it. But you got some younger people out there that they watch people like me and Brian, and they learn a lot of stuff, and it's one of them things to where again, I had a lot of failures before I had successes. Sometimes, occasionally. Yeah, I use glue when I do fly fishing flies, and I do thread ties. If I'm not using a chenille and somebody wants a thread tie lure, I'll use glue with that. But for the most part, I don't. With this type of a lure, part of it is just tying the double knot. If you can tie a good double knot, you get a long way. I've tried for years. Oh, what's that? Glue. Tie with shit. Yeah, yep. Build my stock up. Oh yeah. Featherhead. Have you seen the Eagle Claw lures? I wonder how they mass produce. I don't know. I haven't seen them. I'd have to take a look. I have not seen them. I bet they're going to put me out of business. Is it like a hand-tied lure? I haven't seen it. If it's a hand-tied lure, they're probably getting it from overseas. We've been approached by a bunch of companies and that are overseas, and a lot of them will have like 200 to like 800 tires, and but we've never we've never had anybody match our lures though. France, Bear Islands, and they're the tight. Oh, that's cool. The point now where I keep a fly book. Oh yeah, that's really good there, man. That's and it says somebody's comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. Yeah, this is our strawberry lemonade. Yeah, so if you made a comment on TikTok and I'm not answering it, it's because I can't see it. Somebody's comment got filtered out of here. Okay, now we got to do the 1/16 ounce. Well, thank you there, Johnny. It's I have a blast tying lures. Somebody had asked me, do I ever get worn out? And yeah, I get worn out at times, but not. I've never gotten to the extent where I said, you know what, I don't want to tie any more lures ever again. I love this. It's fun, and I have a blast with it. Sold fast at CatCon. He might want to make more next year. Oh, did he sell out? Yeah, takedown rod holders, guys. You guys want a good rod holder? Go with takedown rod holders. Use my discount code FLOW10. It's hard to say. It's up to your quality and expertise if you aren't actually doing the work. Yeah. Kind of want my own version with a longer tail. Out of Marabou, yeah. Yeah, this is our strawberry lemonade. I don't know why we never put this on the website. We've never had this jig on the website. I have put it in a bunch of mystery boxes, though. And I used to sell a bunch of these before we had a website. I didn't have the exact same chenille, but I had something close to it at one point. Experimenting with hackle. Oh, good, yeah. Yeah, I got hackle down here, and then I have marabou on the top of it. I've been doing that with our the Mad Shad jigs too. When this one gets wet, it is just a beautiful jig. When you get this one wet. If you guys can, make sure to pick up the top 30, the top 5 people up there, right where it says 30. Right now we have Jeff Gardner, number 1. Thank you there, Jeff. T-Boy. We got Sons of the Legend Outdoors. Number 4, Featherhead. Number 5 is Mike. Make sure to pick up the top 5 people up there, guys. Like with Marabou, probably not. Oh yeah, the Marabou will work if you just use Marabou. Can't wait to label make. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey there, Skunk. Hey there, Bill. My day's going pretty good, pretty good. Our strawberry lemonade. Okay, I got to do 2 more of these, and we're going to switch colors up. That's different, yeah. Ah, thank you for the confetti there. You guys make sure to pick up Sons of the Legend right up there, guys. What is my favorite lure you've made? My favorite of all time is the Shiner. I mean, it's so easy. Everybody makes it. But it's just been the one that's sold the most throughout the years. That and then the Assassin is one of my favorites too. That was the second lure I ever made in my life. And that's the one with the pink head, white body, chartreuse tail. I'll be making a bunch of those next week. Hey there, Dalton. How you doing, man? Get any fishing in today? I just liked and subscribed. Well, thank you there, Kalel. Appreciate everybody in the chats tonight. No bites. Oh, no. She mimics the shad or minnow. Yes, it does. Yeah, that one's my one of my favorite ones to make because it just we sell a bunch, and I don't really get tired of making them because I know the more I make, the more I sell, and the more I sell, the more I get to make. We got Woody in the house. How you doing? How's you guys getting better? The real Clark Kent. What is that? Is this one for the mystery? Yeah, this one's for a mystery box too. Yep. I'm actually working on two of the mystery jig boxes. They both got purchased by the same person last night. He bought a 1/32 and a 1/16 ounce. And so these are for his mystery jig box. And he lives up in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. He lives about 45 minutes north of us. This one here is our strawberry lemonade. Strawberry lemonade. Yep, you have a great night, Luca. Thanks for coming in. Hey there, Glenn. How you doing? Hey there, Sawyer. Hey there, Dimitri. And Danny. Okay, next color. Let's put this one back in the bag. Okay. I'm going to shrink this back here. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these feathers changed out. We're going to get another color in here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get... Okay, we're going to work with our... Let's see. What chenille I have in here. Okay, we're going to go with this color here. Is that all it's going to let me zoom? There we go. Okay, I'm going to go to my drawer and see if I could find a certain color of chenille. I'll be right back. That's not it. Yep, that's it. Ooh, it's nice to see the snow melting. Now I can see all the mud. The mud is so beautiful. There's nothing like a lot of fresh mud. Okay, get some red feathers out. There we go. Get some some olive. Thread here. Okay, we're going to lay down some red, and then we're going to lay down some black. Is there a rule of thumb on chenille size to match jig heads? Not really. I mean, when you get chenille from a lot of these different companies, a lot of times they're different sizes, whether you get it from Danville or whoever. You know, Hairline, Crazy Angler, Barlow's. A lot of times the bigger companies will get their chenille from Danville, and with Danville you got like 8 or 10 different sizes. Well, a lot of times what they'll do with some of these companies that sell a whole lot of chenille, they want their own particular size, and they'll call it medium or large or small, but they don't have specific, what you call it, specs as far as the dimensions that they're throwing out a lot of times. Uh, I don't know. I'm sorry about that, Glenn. I did not know that, man. 3 months ago. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. And hey there, Jessica. Hey there, Linda. Love Suncat. How you doing there? Danny, man, we must be women's night on TikTok here. Goose Gone Wild, Dave. Okay, there are the guys. We got the guys in here still. Sometimes we get a lot of ladies watching. Hey there, Crimson. Lots of stuff. Oh, well, good. So a lot of times when I'm tying up jigs, I use a sandwich effect. If you ever look at some of the jigs on our website or Facebook or whatever, I use a sandwich effect a lot of times. What I call a sandwich effect is you got the red down here, you got the black, and then a lot of times I'll follow up with like a red And hey there, Melanie. How's it going there? How'd the show go? We had a really good show, Melanie. We had a good show. We had a good time there. We I wish we could say we made millions of dollars, but we didn't. But we did pretty good. We made money. We didn't lose money. Not for sale, but selling. Do I still have? Yeah, we don't. We're getting ready to order some more hats. Hey there, Kitty Kitty Fang Fang. Yeah, we don't have any hats right now. We are going to get some more here in the next couple of weeks. So I do use a sandwich effect a lot of times. A lot of times I'll start out with a certain color, and then I'll put the meat, I guess, and then I'll put like another layer of red. On this one here, I'm going to go different. You're going to have three different colors on this. Again, this one here is for a mystery jig box, or two mystery jig boxes. I'm happy for. Oh, well, good. Do you put flash in all? I put them in all of them. There was a time when I used to not put flashing, and it got to the point where I wanted to put flashing in all my jigs, and this was so many years ago. And I used to just make them out of marabou, and but I never had any flashing in them, and then I started little by little putting flashing in them, and then I switched everything over to neck hackle when I wanted to start, earning more on our lures, because I knew the neck hackle jigs would last longer. Which hats are you going to be getting? I don't know if we're going to go with the Flowcast or the Ruben Flores Jig hat. So I know some people want us to have the old version of the hat with the actual jig in the middle, but I tend to like the newer version with the jig logo on the side. And then we're looking at also doing a Flowcast hat too with our Flowcast logo and the catfish. Some people want the catfish. Only 4 strands. No, it ends up turning into 8 strands. Yeah, I'll show you here in a little bit. I mean, you could put how many strands that you want. You could put however many pieces you want. We do have a kid on Facebook. He had sent me a message a while back. I probably think about 8 months ago. He said he's going to go back through all of my Facebook videos or pictures on Facebook, and he's going to copycat every single jig. And I thought that was kind of cool that somebody would want to do that. I don't know how far he's gotten so far, but we'll see. He just wanted to do that for a project. Uh, yeah, we got one in probably a couple of weeks ago. Were you wanting one with a pedestal? Because we that one sold. We had another person waiting for a pedestal vise. Chuck, do you have a peak vise yet, or no? I don't know if you have a peak with you. Hey, Wayman. Hey, Alabama. Okay, I'm going to take two pieces right here. I'm taking two pieces of flash. I'm folding it over. I'm going to turn it into four pieces. So you got four pieces right there. I'm going to grab the middle of it and I'm going to turn it into 8 pieces. And then I take this piece off over here, clip it off, and I don't have a lot of waste. That's all the waste I have. What is this one called? I don't have a name for this one. I don't have a name for this one yet. Well, I think this one's called. If I'm not mistaken, if you go to our Facebook page and you find this one, it may be called the Peacock or Royal Peacock or something. It's Ruben Flores Jigs. Ruben Flores Jigs. Yeah, all my social media platforms are Ruben Flores Jigs. Hey there, back porch. We should have some more peak rotary pedestal vices here. Hopefully in the next couple weeks. Right now we have the ones with the C-clamp. I do have a pedestal for the rotary vise, but it's not with the C-clamp. It's just, I mean it's a pedestal, and then we do sell the ones with the C-clamp. And if you want the pedestal with the C-clamp and the pedestal, I would say buy the one with the C-clamp, and then buy the pedestal separately. Which that's what we do have. We do have a pedestal in stock. We just don't have the vise and pedestal combo. Wife won't go for clamping on the kitchen table. I remember you had a peak with a pedestal. Yes, we did have that coming, but it already sold. Chuck, if you can, send me a message, whether it be to my phone number, and I will put the next one that comes in, I'll have your name put on it. Yeah, we had one come in, and I can't remember who bought it, but it was somebody on YouTube that bought it. Yeah, and I could try to save it the next one that comes in, but usually when they do come in, it's and we put it on the website or whatever. A lot of times it's first come, first serve with it. You know, first come, first serve. What is it? However it works out. Yeah, so hopefully we'll have a couple more coming in the next week, or say the next week, the next 2 weeks or so. This chenille here is called Peacock. Peacock Green. I got the starter kit from you a couple weeks ago, but we're about ready to upgrade. Yes, you should have. Yeah, you should have. You should have bought that Peak when we had it. We did have it. We had that rotary with the pedestal a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, I'll be getting more here pretty soon, Chuck. Matter of fact, on Monday or Tuesday, whenever I don't know if their offices are open on Mondays or not, but I'll give them a call and try to get some coming in. I mean, if you do, Chuck, I do have a pedestal. It's just not the Vise pedestal. It's a Vise with the C clamp, and then we do have the pedestal by itself that you can buy separately if you can't wait like 2 or 3 weeks, or you just go get it somewhere else. Hey, Mr. Gabe. Hey there, Tim. Hey there, Nate. Hey there, Ricky. It's fun making lures. I mean, I think Remington bought the Terra Royal Coachman toolkit, the same one you did, Chuck. And then he, like 2 weeks later, did the same thing. He was like, "I got to get me the rotary vise." He's like, "He had so much fun making jigs." You like marabou or neck hackle? I like them both. I like them both. I tied in the beginning with marabou, and then a couple years into it started using neck hackle. And on like this one here, I'm using both. I have to call you like before out of everything I got. Oh yeah, okay. Well, give me a call maybe Monday sometime, and we'll get you all fixed up. Matter of fact, if you want, Chuck, you can go ahead and prepay for the Vise, and then that way, when it does come in, all I got to do is ship it out to you. It's Crappie Man. How you doing there, Steven? Yeah, you guys can see the chenille a lot better on our YouTube side because the resolution's a lot better. On if I show it on TikTok, it's all kind of blurry, and it's because the camera wants to focus quite a bit more. If I hold it back out here, it shows up okay. It shows up a lot clearer back here. But yeah, it's a pretty cool chenille. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's kind of like it is a tencel, and I don't know if they actually make it anymore either. That's one of those chenilles that Danville used to make, and then since when COVID happened, they shut down for a while, and then they opened up again, and it's one of those colors that I just don't see anymore. They just kind of disappeared. Somebody needs to make a documentary on that one day. Add one more red piece. Looks a little lacking. Hey there, Anna Paula. How's it going? Like the silver I got for the silver minnow. Oh, well, cool. What's the difference from the Peak PRCV and the one sold out online? The PRCV is the one with the C clamp. It's a C clamp. It's like that with a C clamp. And then the PR the other one is the one with the pedestal, and that one has a mount that it sits on, and it just slides in. You could put it on your table. Hey there, Kay. Yeah, the tabletop one, you could put it on your table wherever, you know. That's the one I used at the tackle show. And then this one here, this one clamps onto my workbench, where on the pedestal vise, you could just set it on your table, on your kitchen table. It won't leave any marks or anything like that. Now, I do have the non-rotary vise, and the non-rotary vise, it's like it says, it just doesn't rotate. It doesn't spin like this one does. And that one, we have that on our website for $99. Hey there, Dusty. Hey there, Michael. And that one's a really good vise. It just doesn't spin, but it has the super strong jaws, and that one comes with the pedestal too. The pedestal is heavy. Yes, it is. I got a pedestal, the one that I used at the tackle show. I'll bring that one over here. You just picked up a Renzetti? Oh, okay. Who is that there? That's, oh, okay. Saltwater today. Yeah, those are good, I guess. I've never used one, but I like the Peak Vices. Yeah, it doesn't move. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me shrink this camera back. I got one more to tie up this color. Let me go grab that the pedestal that I used at the tackle show. Okay. This is the Peak pedestal for a rotary vise. It's a little bit bigger than the one that comes with the non-rotary vise. You get yourself 3 different stations to put it in, to just basically drop it in there. And then you have that little Allen wrench nut right there that you turn, and it tightens it up. And you could set it down in either hole, whatever one you want, and it holds really good. It has an indentation on it if you want to keep little beads or anything like that. But that's the one. This is the one I used at the tackle show. It has these grommets, these rubber grommets on the bottom, and you can actually, you could spin your rotary on it without, knocking it over or anything like that. Now we do sell the C clamp. We have those in stock. We have 2 of those in stock. But we also have one of these in stock that's in the box. So if somebody wants to make a purchase and buy the C clamp and spend the extra 40 or 50 to get the pedestal, you may have a need for both. Who knows? But these come in handy here. When you go to a tackle show, you don't know what kind of table they're going to give you. A lot of times we take our own table, but a lot of times they have these tables at these tackle shows. You got to rent the table for like 25 bucks, and we're not doing that. So a lot of times we take our own table, and then we have the vise that just sits on the table, and I'm able to tie jigs. I could move it around and do stuff with it. So when you do buy a peak vise with a pedestal, it comes with that pedestal there. We just don't have that combo in stock. I had to go close the blinds. Yeah, it doesn't move. But as a person that does it for fun, I don't know if I should buy that one. It's between the kit and that one. Yeah, I would get the $99 one or the kit. Get the kit for 40 bucks. We sell that one. We have one of those in stock. Or if you want a really good vise that's going to last you forever, I'd get the $99 vise. You know, it's going to have the same jaws as this. It's not going to spin around though, but it's going to last you forever. And then if you want to upgrade in the next year or two or whatever, you can do that. We some people like the non-rotary vise because they can put and a lot of times it's the people that tie the fly fishing flies. They don't really care to have it rotate and and all that. I like it because I could put the chenille on faster. Just started time back in September. I'd like to get one from you as well. Oh yeah, yeah, they work great. They're I love these vices. I've never had a Renzetti. I've had a couple of friends of mine that have got a Renzetti. I don't know if it was a traveler or not, but once they got the peak vise, because they tied more jigs like this than anything else, uh, they ended up liking the rotary vise. Again, I don't know what the Renzetti does. I've never had my hands on one. I've seen them on on videos and stuff like that. They seem like they work really good. I've just never had. I never again, when I bought one, I didn't have a lot of money, and I went with this rather than spending $500 to $700 on a vise. I just didn't have the money at the time, and when I got this, I loved it. As a matter of fact, I had friends of mine that were in the business of making like crappie jigs and stuff, and that's all they made. And they're like, Ruben, you got to get the rotary vise, man. You get the rotary vise, you're gonna fall in love with that thing. Because the other option I was looking at was getting the Odyssey Griffin. Oh, thank you for the rose, Miss K. Thank you for the rose. You guys make sure to pick up the people up here where it says 28. Make sure to pick up Kay. She's number 1. Number 2 is Featherhead. Number 3 is Mike. Make sure to add them to your TikTok family. I seem to waste a little chenille on every jig. Uh, don't think I will with rotary. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I like it for the chenille part. Yeah, you do roll your chenille a lot more smoother with the rotary vise. The Traveler rotates as well, but oh, 200? That's not bad. That is not bad at all. I don't know how much they run. I do know that Renzetti is kind of like the BMW as far as brands. But again, I had to peak. There's a friend of mine out of Colorado that had he had a peak, but it wasn't a rotary vise. He had the stationary vise. And then my friend Tim, that owned TNT Tackle out of Arkansas, he had a rotary vise, and he was telling me, he goes, man, it's going to work wonders for you. You're going to be able to tie a lot of jigs. And he said, I'd get the rotary. You know, I'd spend the little extra money to get the rotary. But I'm in the business of doing it. So, you know, the faster I make lures, the more money I make. So with on a lot of people out there, again, they don't care about the speed. They just want to make a lure. But in my case, you know, it pays off to be faster at it. I tied on a 15 years before it finally broke. I tied on like a $10, $15 vise, and I kept burning through them. I'd go through like 3 or 4 of them a year. And I went through a bunch of them every year before I got the peak. And again, I've tied with this vise here, between this vise and the other vise, I've tied a good 600,000 or 700,000 jigs. With the non-rotary vise, I think I tied, I don't know, maybe 200,000 jigs with the non-rotary before I finally splurged and I got the nicer vise. I mean, they all have their benefits. I mean, if you work on flies, you could tilt this sideways. You could go upside down if you work on clouser minnows, things like that. I have a feeling the Renzetti is the last one I'll ever. Yeah, yeah, they're good. They're good vices, I bet. Yep. True rotary is a game changer. Yep. Got to read these messages here. Let's see. It's been around since 70s and 80s. Yeah, they still produce it. Yep, they sure do. Brandon, Ruben, I'll get the non-rotary peak this spring. I didn't see that originally online. Yeah, just type in peak, and I think or just type in Vise. It should pop up. This is going to be the last one I tie this evening. This will be the last jig I tie this evening. I'm going to call it the night after this one here. I'm going to go get cleaned up, and I imagine my wife may have some dinner waiting on me. But I mean, I sell the peak. I'm always going to be biased. I've had other companies try to give me a vise so I could sell it for their company, and I just never really, you know, cared to stray away from peak because I just feel I want to be loyal to them. I sell a bunch of their vices. This one here, it used to be called the Royal Peacock, I believe. And I just named it that because of the chenille. I do have another one that's a jig that has, I think it has a purple head, and I call that the Peacock something, but this is the Royal Peacock, I believe. So you guys have a good night. I'll catch you guys later. I appreciate all you guys watching. If you don't follow already, make sure to follow. And then the YouTube side, if you don't subscribe already, make sure to subscribe. And we'll catch you guys later on. For all you, well, thank you. I appreciate you, man. I thank you guys. I think a lot. You guys are awesome. I can't get over how the good. Yep. Yeah, I don't know if I can get this in stock. I'll see if I can get it in stock. I don't know if they actually make it anymore. So we'll see you guys later. Thank you again for watching. Goodbye.